I'm just kidding. Hey, guys, question 14 today. Yesterday's question was really good. I've been thinking about it. I don't want to say anything else about it just now, but I've been thinking about it. It was a really, really good question. I think actually, I do want to say something about it. The question was, why are you a Christian? Here's what I would say. I think it's good. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Don't trust this man. But I think it could be good for all of us to at least understand why we believe what we believe, or at least attempt to understand why we believe what we believe. It's just good for us to do. It's good. If you believe what you believe because mom did, or because it just seems the easiest, I don't know. Maybe re-examine, right? Do you believe what you believe because you actually believe it? Does what you believe make you and your world better? Okay. All right, 14, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Did Jesus himself make the Old Testament obsolete? Okay, Jesus himself said, again, this is going to be a really bad paraphrase, so fingers crossed. I did not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. There's your answer. I'm just kidding. I think the word I'm sticking on is obsolete. Let me think about it for a second. Okay, so when something is rendered obsolete, it is rendered what? Unnecessary, unuseful, no longer appropriate because something else is better. Is that what we're talking about? I want to honor, I think, Jesus' intentions, because he and I were talking about this the other day, but when he talks about fulfilling it. In other words, because I think the law, the Old Testament, the things we have in front of us that give us a sense for how the people of the Old Testament were meant to live. I think those are a picture and a type of what we see in Jesus. In other words, there are two general directions, right? The way we interact with God and the way we interact with other people. And many, if not most, if not all of the things we see in the Old Testament are meant to, I think, or the overarching goal is to give us a picture for how we ought to engage with each other in relation to God. I think we see those things imperfectly, and I think we encounter a people attempting to interact with their God imperfectly and with each other imperfectly. Ergo, the wars and the killing and all the weird bits. But it feels to me like in the Old Testament, we see people trying to figure out how to live. And I think in Jesus, everything comes into focus. And so in that sense, I think I understand the fulfillment thing. Oh, that's what it means to not be envious. Or that's what it means to value obedience over sacrifice. That's what it means to honor God by serving others. So, I don't know, maybe obsolete. Here's a way of asking the question. Could a person faithfully follow Jesus and faithfully live an Orthodox Christian life without the Old Testament? That's the question I was never meant to answer. Maybe, right? Maybe. Because in Jesus we see the sum of all that the law was meant to do. Maybe. I think the Old Testament can be helpful. And the Old Testament was written for us, but not to us. And so I think we have to be careful how we interpret it. I think we have to take the Old Testament and the New Testament too, in its cultural context, socio-political, historical. I think we probably do things in the Old Testament we shouldn't do. But anyway, I digress. I'm not sure I would say obsolete. I think Jesus sort of in some way takes into himself all the fullness of all that we were meant to learn from the law and the prophets and returns it to us in a way that we can actually access and understand. I think that's what I would say. So if I think it pleases you, questioner or viewer, to use obsolete for that, okay. I think actually Jesus just brings everything into focus. Yeah.